Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be doing a wear and tear review on the Louis Vuitton Empreinte key pouch. So I've had this for about, I would say 4 to 4.5 months, and I already do see a lot of wear and tear. So this is actually one of my most used pieces from Louis Vuitton. During the semester I just have like my keys and then my wallet in here because this is attached to my keys, and this is basically just my life in one hand. Then I have Leah in the other hand, and then we're like out the door, going to school, going to daycare. So this is very helpful, especially when I'm like on the go. So I'm gonna go over what I keep in here, and then I'll go over the actual like wear that I see. I primarily use this as a wallet. Now I have all of my cards, cash, coins, insurance cards in here, rewards cards, and I do have my keys attached right here, which I'll take off right now. So I use this piece every single day since it is my keychain wallet. I put it through hell. I kind of like toss it around everywhere because Empreinte leather is known to be very durable. I have a wad of cash. I have a bunch of cards. Let's count how many cards I keep in here. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 credit cards or hard cards. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rewards cards, and then I have like a little wad of cash. As you can see, I do keep quite a bit in here. This closes like perfectly fine with the amount of stuff that I keep in here. I don't have an issue with bulkiness. The wings aren't like too crazy over here. This area is a little bit stretched from the amount of stuff that I have held in this little clay before, but I try not to overpack it just because I don't want it too stretched out. But I'm just gonna take this out so we can go into the interior part. This is what the empty interior looks like. I'm gonna go into the back now. So I have Leah's hair ties because I like doing, sometimes I just don't have enough time to do her hair until we get to our destination. So I do like having these on hand. And I have a bunch of coins. So I haven't been putting as many coins in here just because I do plan on getting a little coin pouch soon. I really don't want this expanding too much because I feel like the leather will smooth out more quickly than it should. So I try not to keep as many coins in there so this won't smooth out. I also have my ID in there. So this is what the empty back interior looks like. Okay, so I'll just get started on the wear and tear review right now. So I see about 3 to 5 major wear and tear parts on this clay, and I'm pretty disappointed just because I haven't even had this piece for half a year yet and I'm already seeing so much wear on this. But that kind of goes hand in hand with how I use this every single day. And I do not baby this piece at all. I actually don't baby any of my LV pieces just because I feel like if I'm paying that much money for something, I should be able to use it freely. Other people may baby their pieces, which is totally fine. But just for me, I do not like babying my pieces. I don't really like worrying about them, but that doesn't mean I treat them like trash. I just use them like how I would use any other bag or piece. So I'll just start with the front part. On the little button piece right here, I do see a ton of scratches, which I did expect, but what I didn't expect was the actual like wear at the bottom part right here. I see that like the gold is coming off and there's like silver peeking through the bottom half. So if you like cut this circle in half, the bottom area would be the part that's like major wear. I'm not sure how this is gonna last through the year. I'm guessing that the bottom area will be completely silver just because it's been about like 4.5 months now and there's that much wear on here. But aside from that, when I open this up, I see that my piece was made in France. I actually don't have a preference for where my pieces are made from. I just want the actual pieces. Oh, I also wanted to note that this is my second time filming this video, so excuse the B-roll that shows a different nail polish that I'm wearing. There aren't any scratches on the button closure, surprisingly. It's actually bright and shiny. I was expecting there to be a lot of scratches just because this is like constantly rubbing on here, trying to close. But the second major wear I see right here is on the actual flap that kind of expands right here. I didn't notice this until I actually wanted to do this video, so I kind of got up close and personal to this and examined it really closely, and I see that there is a lot of gold rubbing right here. I'm guessing from just being hung like this all the time, like in the ignition part and on the hook that I put it on in the living room. I haven't tried to clean it at all because I wanted to show you guys the actual wear. So I don't see any color coming off of the actual chain link that's causing the gold to rub off on here. The part that expands right here is kind of really wrinkly. I think when I first got it, it was really straight right here, like that, closing perfectly, but now it's curved like that. I don't really care for the shape that's being bent right here, so it's bound to happen if I'm like constantly hanging it like this. But for those who do not hang their Cles, you're obviously not going to have this issue. There aren't any scratches in the inner grommets right here because I don't really come in contact with that as much. For the back area right here, there is actually no scratches or wear on the actual pull right here, but for the pull right here that slides across, there is so much black tarnishing. Comment down below if you guys know how to like kind of clean that up, because I have yet to do that. It looks completely different from the zipper pull right here. I'm actually surprised at the tarnishing right here just because I don't really touch that area as much. There's no tarnishing where the pull comes in contact with the area right here. I was actually expecting like the opposite. So I was expecting this part to be completely shiny and then the zipper pull to be kind of tarnished, because I do touch it a lot. This does come in contact with a lot of things since it is kind of like dangling like that. But aside from that, I see a lot of tarnishing and wear right here at the end. It looks like the gold areas have chipped off. The zipper here is very smooth, just like how all of these zippers are. So I don't see anything wrong with the zipper teeth area. It looks perfectly fine. This is actually my second Empreinte piece from Louis Vuitton. My first piece was this Speedy in Infinity. This is about 5 years old right now, and the imprints are kind of smoothed out, as you can see. This was my unicorn bag. I had to have it. So comparing the two leathers right here, you can obviously see that the Speedy leather is smoothed out a lot, and this is like very engraved, or the LVs are very engraved. Their SLGs are known to be a lot more engraved than their bags. I'm pretty sure that's just because SLGs might be used more than their bags. I'm not sure. So overall, I do see a lot of wear on this. I am a little disappointed because I did pay a lot for this, hoping for really good quality, which it is. I mean, the leather has held up very nicely. I don't see any rips or tears on this leather. It's very durable. It's just like the gold detailing that I see or that I have issues with. This piece is very useful in my life and I love it to death. I will continue using this until I guess the leather smooths out, because I feel like that wouldn't be as attractive. So thank you for watching. I hope this review was helpful for you guys. Comment down below if you guys have ever had any of these issues with your Cles. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.